We're all back. Now, this is way overdue. Today we're going to talk about Kendrick and Drake and what they represent. Should I start with the easiest? Should I? Yes, I am. Drake, right? We all know he's not for anyone. Like, he's not for anyone in particular. He's not really trying to make a change. He's just trying to earn money and get by. Now, I can't say that things that Kendrick said was true, but I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't. He been doing some fishy things. Maybe everything ain't come to light just yet, but when or if it does, I won't be surprised. Yeah, everything as far as like the sexual misconduct of women and rape molestations and things like that, and the killing of one of my favorite rappers. I feel like he has something to do with it, but who knows? XXXTentacion. He's seen to be a culture vulture. He doesn't have anything good to give to the world other than a good time. That's it. Whereas Kendrick, you can hear it in his music. If you don't listen to his music, don't judge him, because you don't recognize how he is really in this era. He's Tupac in this era. Very poetic, very, very thoughtful, very loving. He wants to give his message. I've never met a rapper that is just like in it to that point. J. Cole, I'm not saying he's better or isn't better, and that's not the problem. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say anybody's better than anybody. But me personally, my favorite is Kendrick. My favorite has been Kendrick for a long time. But it also was J. Cole too. It was both of them, actually, my two favorites. I would say my two favorites in this generation and in their generation, which was my generation too, in a sense. They a little bit older than me. Kendrick has brought peace, or more so kept gang culture in peace for some time now. It's not about who's better. I don't think he wants to know that he's the best. I think he already knows that, because of the things he talk about, how much fans he got, things like that. But at the same time, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how better you are than a person. What matters is changing the world for the in a positive light. Or even if you want to be a negative light, don't matter. Just change the world, basically. But I would rather you change the world in the positive light. Because there's too much negativity right now. We don't need no more negativity. All these rappers talking about killing people and B words and hoes and drugs and this, that, and the other, about all this negative stuff that'll never get you nowhere. It's just time for a change, that's all I'm saying. And I guess this is my first time talking about that situation, but I didn't know where to gauge it at first. I'd rather just watch the aftermath end. It's a lot of people saying that Drake is the hero or whatever, and freaking Kendrick is the villain. But my personal opinion, Kendrick has done really nothing. He just exposing people for, he's calling them on their crap, basically. That's just about it. Towel hat for everybody that came through and listened to this rant or this talk. You know, I gotta stop saying rant, gotta start saying talk. Ashuk Wadu Moisar. Have a nice day. Asfor Salam.